Hey, outstanding gamers, welcome back. It's your boy Monster X95 here. Today we have a video about some theories actually about the new balance change that dropped not a long time ago. I mean, the balance change had a lot of backlash. A lot of people did the balances were therefore too much for the brawlers, but actually after look at it, they made the star powers more realistic. Let's start off with Daryl's star power. They got the duration now to 0.9 seconds. That makes him shielded only when he rolls. That's why they nerfed it, to make it the way that it's intended to be used, just to protect Daryl when he's rolling. And if we take a look at the star power name, Steel Hoops, when Daryl rolls, he uses Steel Hoops so he gets the shield. When he stops rolling, before, why does he still have the shield? He's not using Steel Hoops, he's walking. So they made it a bit more realistic. But I feel like the balance was a bit too much for it. The only thing that made it 3 seconds ago was before global launch, Daryl's roll used to last 3 seconds because it was the farthest super in the game. It could go across the whole map. So because it was that far, it would take a long time for Daryl to reach the destination. It would take exactly 3 seconds. So the star power was 3 seconds, just protect him while he's rolling, like right now. But when he stops, he doesn't have the shield before. But after the global launch, when the super range got decreased, he still had the 3 seconds, so he still had the shield. While he was not supering, which didn't really make that much sense from a realistic perspective. But after nerfing it, makes a lot more sense. But still, the nerf is a bit too much. Daryl's super was a lot better before, just because of the star power. But without the star power, his super still is not good. I mean, his super is good. I mean, the super is good, but he's not that good without the star power because he can just roll and get killed because he is going head first into a brawler to kill them. But after this nerf, it really doesn't make that much difference. Right, this is the first theory. The second theory is gonna be revolving around B's second star power nerf with Honeycoat. Let's start off as a game perspective. Let's see, the name of the star power is Honeycoat. That means she surrounds herself with honey. If we're talking like logically about the star power name, she surrounds herself with honey. If honey could even take a blow to make her survive, it could not take another one. So before, when she respawns, does she like cover herself with new honey? Like, did she clean the first honey that actually was used to protect her? Doesn't really make that much sense when you talk about it this way. If we're talking that she's covering herself with her bee drones, honey coating herself with the drones would eventually break or something after getting hit and absorbing the hit for B. So again, when she respawns, does she get new drones? Does something happen? Doesn't that make that much sense when you actually talk about it, not just like the user or something? But Supercell's nerf was a bit too much to make it one spin match. It maybe could have been like a showy thing where it would take like 20 or 30 seconds to charge back, just because that would make a lot more sense. Just because if she takes time, maybe she'll make new drones to cover herself with to absorb the hits that coming to her. But when she respawns, she has no time. It's like 3 seconds. How does she get another honeycoat? But maybe they made it like every 30 seconds or something. It would be balanced, not really that good, not broken. Still balanced, because she still gets a good she almost gets a good if English, she gets a good shield before she dies. And last but certainly not least, 8-bit star power nerf to make a 1 per match. If we're talking about a gameplay perspective of Brawl Stars, this star power nerf will make no sense whatsoever because when 8-bit respawns, like every other brawler should have all 3 ammos and a vulnerability shield. But if you look at it from a gaming perspective, like we all know, 8-bit is an arcade machine. That means he's a game. What happens if you have a 1-up in a game and you die? You respawn. But in games, you lose all your weapons, all your equipments, all your HP. So, if we're talking gaming perspective, this nerf would actually make 8-bit star power more like a game reset than an extra life itself. So it definitely makes a lot more sense. But in games, you can get more than 1 extra life. Like you can get 3 at least in one stage, aka 1 match in Brawl Stars. If they're gonna make extra life like this, they should at least make it like usable twice. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be broken because still doesn't have any ammo or a shield to go with the ammo. Would that be broken at all? Be reasonable. That may be broken showdown. Maybe make it have 1 or 2 ammo bars after respawning. I think that just makes a bit more sense if you talk about it, research it pretty good. I mean, they can at least give him something to work with, like 1 second vulnerability or 1 ammo bar. Right, that's the last SP one. And the next one and the last thing that we're gonna discuss in this video is about Nita. Nita's super is summoning a spirit of a big baby bear to turn down her enemies. First, how does she summon that bear? Does she summon the spirit? Just call it or something? My theory is that the medal on her necklace is one that Bo gave to her to summon the bear. And some people might say, why is she wearing a bear hat? That might be the dead head of the bear that she's the spirit of the bear that she's actually spawning. So it makes a lot more sense that she spawns the bear that died as a spirit. Bear with me, she helps